Okay, so let's pull up No Pressure.
I haven't really practiced the song at all this week. Just the singing exercises. And I haven't seen going steps, so. Can you hold that for me?
Yeah. You ain't gotta answer none of my calls. I'm believing you'll pick up one day, and I don't wanna add to your pain at all. I'm praying that time makes a change in your life. I'm realizing how much you made a change in my life, and I don't wanna spend it with nobody else, baby. Don't nobody deserve myself. Oh no, baby, what I'm saying is you ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up right now. So rush and no pressure. You ain't gotta make your mind up. No, you ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Don't rush, no pressure. Still waiting for the paper. Now I need you not a moment later. Losing, I'm so dead.
Okay, so for the sake of time, I'll start with the critique here. So basically, also too, I felt, and I think also too, because it was kind of rushed, we weren't as intentional on the breast support. But here's what we're going to do in terms of how to do that vowel application. So this one was, listen to it. So right here. So the main vowel here is like, so you ain't come to answer. So it's a very A and ah. So we're gonna do yours. We're gonna start with an A all the way to an ah. So and then, so this is a starting note. So like I said, you found whenever that starting note is like. Then you go down a few semitones. Make sure you can do it in your head properly. So go like. So this note. So sign from here to. So A to ah. Say. Notice part of the reason why, like, when you crack, it's because you're moving your jaw too much. Yeah. And it's like the vocal cords, so you almost have no option but to. Like I said, it's very important to draw this next week. Make sure in the mirror and you're not overextending the jaw.
Okay.
So basically, like, I would start like on the phrase, like go like. So, and then another thing, the next part is the you ain't gotta make your mind up, you. And this is more from like U to A. A lot of you ain't, you ain't, you ain't, you ain't. And that's up. Right here. I want to see if you can audiate going down. If you could go down, if you could just right there. So we're going to go from U to A. So push a little bit too hard. Start from the beginning, but we're going to do this one on a squat. That way you can train the body. So Yes, and also to remember that between these, like, you. And the thing is, really, any of those transitionary vowels that I told you about, they actually will really work no matter what it is that you're doing. You just need to figure out which one logically would make the most sense for this particular vowel. Obviously, like in A to, in a U to an A, it would be more of an ah or like an type vowel.
Sure.
Like, you know, if I did it on like an E, it'd be like, like, you notice the E a little bit more. You know, it still worked to get me up there, but you just need to choose which one makes the most sense for this particular phrase, which most closely matches my ending vowel that I'm trying to get on. So let's try this one more time with, I want to do, and also to, like, Morgan, for when, like, you're watching this, one other thing too that helps is we're going to do this siren one more time, and we're going to do it on 2 squats consecutively. So,
You to what?
U to A. To where, like, there's very, like instantly, like, you don't pause, you instantly go into the next one. So, like I said, on these ones, you always want to pause at the top. That way you can get that right coordination and tuning with it, you know, when you're trying to do it consecutive. Like a consecutive, you know, 2 round of these would be just a really, really short, like, no break in between. Versus, like, the regular, like, and to where,
Or is that what you want to do?
so that's like a regular one where, like, you know, you pause, you give yourself like a little bit of time, but like this one, like, instantly just doing as many as you can, like, right immediately, like, towards each other, like, no breaks in between. So something that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna, well, I guess what part?
So just do what you did, except back to back with another one and another one?
Yes, back to back.
Okay.
So let's try to start this from the beginning. For the sake of this loading, just start here because I know there's a note. There it is.
What's good?
If you feel that they help you.
You ain't gotta answer none of my calls. I believe in you'll pick up one day. I don't wanna answer your pain at all. I'm praying that time makes a change in your life. I'm realizing how much you ain't changing my life. And I don't wanna spend it with nobody else, baby. So nobody deserves myself. Oh no. Baby, what I'm saying is you ain't gotta make your mind up. No, you ain't gotta make your mind up right now. No rush, no pressure. Make your mind up. No, you ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Don't rush, no pressure. I'm for the paper, never thought I'd take you serious. Now I need you not a moment later. Losing, I'm so delirious. I'ma put up a
Keep going, I'm checking the recording. Good.
Never you do me like no other. Talking to my conscience. I made a few mistakes. I did it to myself. I'm the only one to blame. I know you need a little while to believe again, to love again. Oh, you ain't.
Okay, so next critique.
Yeah.
So that one was better breath support and a little bit better transition.
I felt like I was getting the high notes a little bit easier, even though they're still really rough.
Like I said, and that's good. Like you're feeling it, and it's gonna take. Like I said, I don't pick up when I'm trying to sing a higher part instantly perfectly every single time. You know, it takes a couple of days of practice to get used to it. And like I said, the more you practice the base of the warm-ups, that's going to make the actual song application 10 times easier. So the next thing, and also to do this as well too, Morgan, on specific parts of the songs, we're going to do is, so the, you ain't gotta make your mind up. So also too, with that one, you're going to go down a few notes like, and you're just going to start it. And this one's a little bit harder to do if you don't have the piano app in front of you to like do it by ear and like remember. You basically would start, it really doesn't matter how many octaves, you just go like, I'd say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go probably about like 6 notes down.
Okay.
And go like, you ain't gotta make your mind up. 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 You ain't gotta make your mind up.
You're kind of confusing me because you're not doing the same melody. It's different.
Oh, it's.
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
I'm sorry, that's my mistake with making a mistake. So you sing it exactly how the melody is.
Okay.
So we'll start here.
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
You ain't gotta make your mind up. Like that? No.
You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
You're starting more. You're starting more here.
Okay.
Down here like that. You ain't got to make your mind up. Is that right?
No, it's no. Yeah. Wait, let's do it again.
Start right here.
You ain't gotta make it. You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't. What part am I not doing to the original? You ain't gotta make your mind up.
There you go.
Like
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
There you
So
go.
yeah, that's what I don't have the exact melody, that's why.
For sure. Yeah. I know I was playing.
You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Wait.
And it sounds a little weird because you keep switching the keys. It sounds slightly like, oh, we're going slightly off. But what it is we're basically training our chords. This is exactly what it's like to sing in the lower and work our way up higher, higher, and higher.
Okay. I just need to like hear that a couple times because I'm not as good as you as like switching keys. So. You ain't gotta make your mind up. 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 That's pretty high.
What is this one? Is the last one?
You ain't gotta make your mind. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Okay, another thing too, like as you do when you're going like up higher, you were like raising your shoulders and trying to It's not about that. Like you don't wrestle with it, just like how when you're switching gears in manual transmission, you're not wrestling.
Yeah.
You switch the gear because that tension is telling you relax. Switch the gear, go into that head voice. And remember, like anticipate. So I want you to do too, which also to do this as well too for the people at home. You will, right before you're about to go into this other key, like pause and think about, just audiate yourself. Think in your head yourself singing the song, perfect pitch, perfect tone, perfect harmony, perfect everything, and your body relaxing. And remember to create that space. Remember that feeling of the resonance space when we were doing the sirens.
Yeah.
Picture that. So do it in your head and picture that.
You ain't
No,
got.
picture it. No, don't sing it. Just think about it.
Okay.
So you feel ready to go for the regular?
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Perfect. Let's pause. Think about this one too.
Okay. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Yeah. Ready? Or,
Yeah.
only if you're ready. Don't feel like if I'm rushing. You do it when you feel you're ready. Ready?
You ain't. You ain't. You ain't gotta make your mind up. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
So that one, I give it a little teeny bit more tension.
Yes.
You know, part of this is obviously not all going to come out here today, but then it's going to come by you doing the sign of the. Another thing too is to literally do it from phrase to phrase, like you don't, like you, and then if like answer none of I calls like even literally do that like one phrase at a time. Do it on the side. Like I said, same for you guys too as you're going through your song.
Okay.
So I try that real quick. Like just do it on your own. I want to see how well you can figure it out on your own. Like sing any part, do 2 syllables, if you can do 2 vowels, and then do a siren on those.
Okay.
Like the way that one sounded for the most part. Were you trying to do the you ain't? Was that the phrase you were trying to make into a siren?
I was gonna be you to. You gotta make your mind up. So you to my, you I. Like that.
So yeah, it'd be like you. Remember that little as one of the connecting vowels. And like I said, once I post in the group, you'll have like a list in front of you of all the bridging vowels. Or do another phrase real quick. Yeah, do one more phrase. I want to make sure that like you pick up how to do it.
Okay.
And tell me which phrase you're going to do it on. Which 2 vowels.
Okay. I'll just do. I'm leaving your pickup one day.
Okay.
How is that 1 octave? A little bit longer. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's 2 octaves. No, you actually have 2 octaves.
Okay.
And things for this, it doesn't matter necessarily how high you go, as long as it's higher than whatever note you were struggling with.
Okay. Okay.
So you get one last time, and then we'll end for the day.
The song?
Yes.
Okay.
And The starting note was right here.
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Well, no, that was for the you ain't gotta answer none of my calls thing.
You ain't gotta.
Okay.
Yeah. You ain't gotta answer none of my calls. I'm believing you'll pick up one day, and I don't wanna add to your pain at all. I'm praying that time makes a change in your life. I'm realizing how much you made a change in my life, and I don't wanna spend it with nobody else. Baby, don't nobody deserve myself. Oh no. Baby, what I'm saying is, you ain't gotta make your mind up. No, you ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Don't run. I think we're a little low, huh? That's easy.
Yeah, you're singing. That's one. You ain't gotta make your mind up.
Yeah.
Just sing that last part real quick. Like,
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
and
No.
pause. Remember, pause. Think about open space, and don't with the shoulders don't tense.
Mind up. No, you ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Don't rush, no pressure.
That was the best.
That was the best.
Yes, it was. Because, could you feel it? Did you feel the difference?
You ain't gotta make your mind up.
You were transitioning
No,
more
you
smoothly.
ain't gotta make your mind up right now.
Yeah, more smooth the transitions and more anticipation. That was good.